All right, so I have formatted my dashboard a little bit, so you can see the other slicer is gone and I have created a little bit space here. So now in this video we will actually learn how we can use different cards. So there are, if you see, there are three types of card here. The first one is the card, then second is multi-row card, and the third one is a KPI. So first we will see how we can create a card. So if I just take a card, you see there is only one field, and if I take the total revenue here, you can see the total revenue. So that's about it. Now if I want to change it to a multi-row card, so see what happens. So it is showing in a different way, but here in this you can actually put two values, where if I make it this, you see, you can put only one value here. Now if I want to take the total orders here, I cannot really do it. It will change it to total orders. To make it a multi-row card, I will click on the multi-row card and I will take the total revenue as well. So it is showing total revenue and total orders. Now there are different formatting tools that you can use, but in this video we will actually see how we can create the KPI graph. So this is really important, KPI graph. Now if I click on here and if I take the total revenue in the value, so there are three options in here, three places: value, trend axis, and the target. So first I have put the revenue in here. Now in the trend axis, let's see what happens if I put the month in the trend axis. So if I put it here, you see in the bold middle, it is actually showing me the total revenue for only the year 2017. And then here it is actually showing the trend of the revenue. Now, if you want to validate if this trend is correct or not, I will create a line chart and I will show you. I will take the revenue in the y-axis and I will take the month in the x-axis. You see, the trend is similar. So here you can see the trend. Now, what about this? If I click here, what about this target? The target is, so let's say you have a target for this year. Okay, so right now it is 1.06 million. Now let's say you had a target to achieve as a revenue. So let's say that is 10 lakh, something like 10 lakh 70,000. So what happens is, if you have a target like that, you can put the target here. So let's see how I can put it. So I will create a measure for the revenue target. The revenue target could be the previous month's revenue as well. If you want to put it the previous month's revenue, you can do that as well. But in this we will actually see how we can create a revenue target on our own. So revenue target, and then that is, let's say, 1070,000. Okay, now I will hit enter and it creates a revenue target. I will put it over here and you see what happens. So you see, now we are less from the goal. So our goal was 1.07 million, but our goal is not achieved yet. Now what happens if I make it, let's say, 1.06 itself, 1.06, and then if I hit enter, let's see what happens. Okay, it's still not changing because okay, let's make it 5 and then let's see what happens. And if I make it 5, you will see that okay, now you have made your revenue target. So this is how you can use this feature, the KPI graph. That is really important if you are visualizing the data. Now I will do the same. I will just remove the target as of now. I just want to show the number and the trend. So I will remove the number. So I want to show the total revenue by month, as well as I want to show the total orders. So here, instead of revenue, I will take the total orders. And let's say I also want to take another KPI, that is my return rate. So I will show here what is my total returns, actually not the return rate. I will show the total returns in here. I should have a measure for, yeah, quantity return. I will take it and put it over here. So this is my quantity return. This is the trend for quantity. Then this is the trend for revenue, and this is the orders. So you know what, I think revenue is the most important one in this business. So what I will do, I will take this one down and I will make it a little bit smaller, and the revenue should be bigger. Okay, so this is how you can actually create this KPIs graph. And also remember about this target, because this is really important. If you have a target to meet, let's say you are a manager and yeah, you are assigned to meet a target for a revenue, then you will have to know that what is your target and you can visualize it quickly from here. So this is how you can use this, and I hope you really like this video. So see you in the next lecture.